I met PJ. I was in Syracuse with Christina, and I met PJ through the internet, and we officially met at my friend Quinn's house. She was having a cookout, and from there we just kind of became inseparable.
You gotta keep telling me Wednesday night, or you have to come see me at work. Why is that? Because you have to meet my adopted mom. Jack, Ew. Mom.
I first met him when Chris and I had come back from Syracuse, and he came to a barbecue at Quinn's with us.
Yes. Who do you look like?
The funny thing is that
All the good moments were my favorite moments, and there weren't enough good moments. I wish I had had as many good moments as I had bad moments with him. But doing things with him was fun, but I just couldn't get myself to go out there and do stuff with him after everything that happened, after everything that went on. You know, I mean, I've been through a lot this year, and my trust has really been tested. I think I've definitely grown up. I mean, you know, and I'm very weary of things, very protective of myself.
I know.
Who? No, he does not. Mom, no.
Because he was good looking.
Not as much as him.
You know, you ought to go to hell.
That was... I got a text message from Chris. I had just left him at his apartment, and I got a text message from him saying that he found PJ in front of his own computer to a guy. And that kind of pissed me off. Because first of all, violation of the computer that's not even yours. And Chris was already, you know, trying to trust him because his trust was already kind of damaged from his last relationship. And that just really irritated me.
The worst moment was nothing he did but me hitting him. Because I've never gotten that violent to hit somebody. I mean, I've held people down, I've restrained them, but sometimes I think about him and everything that went on, but my mind is guarded. You know, I'm guarded. You have to be that way sometimes.
Or otherwise...
I can't see him anywhere. There we go. Great. Look at your handsome self. Yeah. Maybe I'm on your leg now. That's going in the credits.
We in the relationship we started off fine, and then everything just accumulated. We brought in the dog, and my friend's mom, my second mom, died of cancer, and it's like the pieces of a puzzle with me and PJ. The puzzle just kept deteriorating. The pieces kept getting picked out until eventually you had to call it a day and put it back in the box. You know, with PJ, he was a part of the entirety of what I became. And so then when he was gone, I was like, what am I supposed to do, you know, with my life or myself? And So, you know, still being really young, I turned to going out and doing things I wasn't really proud of. And I guess to keep my mind going. I didn't handle the breakup well, and I was devastated.
Christina watching. This light is very bright.
It is very bright.
Yeah, you have to get used to it. I'm like already used to this fucking thing. Thank you. Look at how pretty he is.
He's so pretty.
Isn't he adorable? I just called him like a cat. Yeah, thanks. Stop hitting my nuts.
When he smiled, I loved his smile when he smiled. He had a beautiful smile. He was a very nice person when he was a nice person. But when he was a jerk and when he wanted to be dishonest and unfaithful, he didn't even second think. He would just go right ahead and do it. I mean, I didn't want to think every time I would get a message on the phone or, you know, from some other guy. I didn't want to think of the reality, you know, and I never really faced it. I just ran, and things got bad. So.
I never thought of this, but we could have pulled this out when we were having sex.
Lies. PJ was just a bag of lies. Every twist and turn was lies and lies and lies, and I knew the truth, and you know, he made me feel like I was a stupid person. I felt stupid because I had to try and believe what he said, you know, and at first we were good, and then he became very untrustworthy, and I just grew tired of the concept of us, you know, and after that things just got worse and we drifted apart. You know, every minute we drifted apart.
That's what happened. Why are you looking at his nipple?
That's hot, right?
Oh, I gotta get out of here because I am full of gas, y'all.
He came between me and Chris there for a while, and that was like the worst thing ever, because Chris is like my brother. I would do anything for him, and PJ kind of messed with his head, and because he didn't like me, he started to come between me and Chris for a while. While he was with PJ, in the beginning it was good, you know, smiling, he was happy. But then, time and time again, PJ damaged that relationship by hurting the trust. And you could see Chris he still loved PJ, but he wasn't exactly happy because he didn't trust him. He couldn't even go out anywhere without wondering what PJ was doing. He started to become paranoid, miserable. He wasn't smiling as much. The sparkle in his eyes wasn't there.